The story about live before you tell the story. Okay, so tell the story, Jessie. Let's hear
Yeah,
it.
yeah, they like to embarrass me. They like for me to embarrass myself.
Of
I went to
course.
Party City, picked up this awesome unicorn. I'm like, I got to celebrate in real fashion. And the lady's like, oh man, I've only ever had boys. It must be so fun celebrating a little girl's birthday. And I was like, yes, it is. And I just let it go. I was like, I'm not even explaining this to them. I was like, yeah, totally throwing a party. So I lied.
Hey, listen, it's better than a birthday party. It's National OSC Day,
But
and
I'm
so we're
saying,
going
Oh
on
my
early.
gosh.
Jen, how excited are you?
Oh, listen, I got up this morning and immediately just had like butterflies. I was so excited. I've been constantly checking my Facebook feed, my LinkedIn feed,
yep.
to see Instagram, to like see all of the awesome stuff that's happening out there. And it made me like just reminisce, about like being in the seat and how cool this, would have been back in the day. And I'm just so excited that we actually have this official holiday that we
Absolutely.
can celebrate.
Yeah, before we get started and rolling on the live, because this is our technical cold open,
Yeah.
we looked at what other competing holidays are on this day, and we figured we'd be fine since it's National Toothache Day.
Hey, it's National Chocolate Day.
It's National Pizza Day too.
And pizza. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
guys,
So get
when you
yourself some
Google,
pizza, get yourself some
it says
chocolate.
officially though. It says officially OSC Day. Like when you Google February 9th, it's listed.
Is that true?
Legit.
Yes.
I'll fact check that one. All right, here we go. Jen, you ready
I
to kick it off?
I'm serious. Okay, are we officially
We're
live? Like, is
we're
this
live.
happening?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Okay. Well, hello everybody. My name is Jen Barkin, online sales coach at Do You Convert, and welcome to Online People Talking. This is the only podcast / Facebook Live that is dedicated to you, the new home online sales specialist. We're going to talk about all things that enhance your lives and careers and solutions just for you. And today we have a special episode of Opt where we are celebrating you because it is National OSC Day. Oh my gosh, we have stickers. Jessie has a
We
unicorn.
have balloons.
Unicorn balloon. I have
Wait,
some kind of sparkly, I don't know, pendants.
Guys, I have
Oh,
nothing.
what do you have, Mike?
I'm going to get it.
Jessie has a unicorn hat. If you are joining us today, put in the chat where you're Mike brought Buddy the Elf to the party. I mean, come on. We are just so excited. Yes, today I am joined by the OG himself, Mike Lyon, and the one and only coach extraordinaire, Jessie Suggs. And please, as you join us, comment what builder you're with, where in the world you are tuning in from, because we want to say hi. Hello. Welcome. And we're looking you in the eyeballs as you're watching this. We appreciate you. Happy National OSC Day. We see you. We see you out there on the front lines. Mike, Jessie, Mike, start with how are you feeling today?
Well, let me tell you something. I also was reminiscent when I woke up. I woke up at 4 this morning. I couldn't go back to sleep. I think it was because of this. I don't have anything else going on, so it had to be this. And yeah, it's, we started Do You Convert 15 years ago. And for those of you who don't know, Do You Convert started as just a consulting company that helped builders hire and implement the role of online sales. That was all that we did. And it was so foreign to our home builder friends. They're like, I'm sorry, what? We got to take people's salespeople on the website? Like, what? what happens? They got to fill out, like, they had emails on websites. They had the craziest stuff back in the day. And to fast forward 15 years and have a national holiday and really just so many great professionals out there makes me so enthusiastic. So I'm excited. What can I say? I'm channeling my inner Jen. I'm enthusiastic. Yes.
Jessie, how are you feeling today?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I could echo the same thing Mike said. I didn't wake up at 4 a.m., but I did wake up, got my coffee, and I was like, you know what? I'm hitting up Party City. I'm gonna go all out. I got my headband, I got my thing, and I was on a coaching call earlier this morning and I was celebrating with them, new OSC team. And they were like, wait, what? This is a real holiday. And I said, yes, too bad it wasn't there when I was in the seat. But now we are here to just overflow into you guys. And we're really excited.
Oh my
We really
gosh.
are. You can't tell.
We're so excited, and what just makes us really happy is just seeing all of the companies out there with all of the posts and leaders supporting everybody and all the shout outs. Let's fill it up, man. Let's fill up our social feeds with all of the goodness today, because it's all about you. Now, sometimes a lot of people ask, like, how did you come up with February 9th? Like Mike was saying, actually, Do You Convert was founded in February of 2009. So that's kind of how we came up with the date. And why did we want to have an actual holiday dedicated to you? We started this a couple years ago, and it was really right after the huge COVID craziness. And, I was having a lot of people crying on coaching calls. Can you relate? I mean, if you were in the seat back then and it was really just really hard in a different way than it is hard now. It's hard now, but in a different way. And a lot of people were dealing with burnout and there was just a lot going on. And quite frankly, this is opt. So, I'm going to be spicy and candid. Back when I was in the seat, we celebrated on Administrative Professionals Day. And no, nothing against administrative professionals, but this is a totally different job than an administrative professional, right? So you're a unicorn. This is a sales job. So we wanted to have that special dedicated day for all of the hard work that you do on the front lines. So, hey, let's get into it. We actually have we have special guests, but in keeping with true form of our podcast outline. And if you've been listening to the Online People podcast, chat below, give us some hearts. Tell us if you've been listening, if you like it. We have a special message from Coach Amanda Martin. She couldn't be on with us today. So our video mailbag today is from Amanda. Mike, can you play this?
I can do all sharing things. Here we go. Look at this. I'm some kind of magician. All right.
Hey, Amanda here with Do You Convert? Happy National OSC Day, guys. You all are truly superstars. That's why we call you our unicorns. I hope you have an excellent day celebrating all that you are for your company and for your leads. Keep up the great work.
Oh, if you love Coach Amanda, give her some hearts. She sure does love you guys. That's for sure. You can just feel it oozing out of her video. Okay, guys, let's bring on some special guests.
Oh, yes.
Who do we have joining us? Came to party. We have a Facebook celebrity, actually. Bring on Eric Allerid, VP of Sales from Tilson Homes. Hey, friend.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, my God.
And happy National OSC Day to you.
Did you think when you woke up this morning that you would be on here with us today celebrating? I mean, did you wake up at 4 a.m.? Excited?
No, but not long after that. Not long after that.
Well, listen, Eric, you and I have known each other for the last 7 years when you first implemented your online sales program. And I thought, you saw it from start to finish, right? From scratch. And, how has this online sales role impacted your business?
Yeah, I was reflecting on that this morning. We've been lucky. We spent the last 2 days with our entire company. We did our kind of annual retreat in Round Rock, Texas, and got to be with the whole OSC team, spent some time with them yesterday, just reflecting. And I know it's only been 7 years, which sounds ridiculous to say out loud, but we're a 92-year-old company. So 7 years is really kind of a small time, but I can't envision our company without an online sales team. And I've been here a long time. And so it changed our culture. It changed the way we think. We thought we had a handle on data. It was not. It was vibes. We were not being intellectually honest with ourselves. And y'all changed that. Having the team change that, and it created a culture of accountability for us throughout the organization, because they became overnight the most well-tracked department in the company. And then we're like, man, we should do this with like the actual sales team, and we should do this with our design and drafting team, and we should do this like, anyway. So culturally, it did change the way we think, and it changed the way we do business. And one thing I was thinking, I mean, we talk about our websites being kind of the front door, the front porch of our companies, right? And from having model homes, which we still have those, but the website has become the most important place that prospects engage, where we start. So you can spend ridiculous money on a website, tons of resources, tons of time, have the most bad to the bone website out there that's engaging and intuitive and all the things. And if you don't have staff for your brand that have a program, that have a system ready to go, you have potentially just wasted a significant amount of resources. And you're probably going to come to a wrong conclusion by thinking that, well, I guess the market's just not where it needs to be. I mean, we've got a great website, but the reality is, if you don't have, and I mean, I'm old fashioned, it's 2024, I know, but if you don't have human beings that know your brand, that know your story, that know why your company does what it does, and can convey that in a really eloquent way to somebody who may or may not actually want to talk to them, so real quick, and then capitalize on that small window of opportunity to get an appointment with your sales team, you don't have a good understanding of how to do business today. And I'm telling you, it would be very different if we didn't have that team.
Did anybody else just get chills?
Well, I wrote it down. So
I mean, gosh, you just said that so eloquently. Speaking from a leadership perspective, you're spending money. You got to have somebody managing that website. You got to have somebody on the front lines and giving you that feedback and quantifying what's happening. And you got to have a human do that, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I believe so.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say, Eric, I think that's awesome. And just saying staffing or managing your brand, like moving beyond leads and, you spent money on marketing. No, nothing can undo any kind of branding that you've built and your company is well established than a lead sitting there unresponded to or responded to poorly. Right.
Yeah.
So that was great.
And a leader bought in makes all the difference. Like, you can have a great team, but if someone's not pouring into them and encouraging them and supporting them, nothing else happens. And so it all starts from the top.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to your award-winning online sales team program. They won national award-winning online sales. They were OSC Team of the Year last year, gold winners. So congratulations. And thank you, Eric, for your investment and just support of that program. Awesome.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for walking us through this, for helping us get off the floor. And thank you. Thank you, Dawn, for running our team, and Carolyn and all the team out there.
Oh, they're on here. Hey, Lucky. Hey, Carolyn. Everybody's on. Hey, guys. Awesome. Enjoy your day. Thanks, Eric, for joining us.
Appreciate you.
All right.
We need to ask them, what are they doing to celebrate? Okay, so Dawn and Carolyn, you need to tell us. Chat it out.
Yeah, tell us what you guys are doing today to celebrate. Chat that out. Okay, who's next? All right, drum roll. Mike, let's bring on Jessica Myers from Cabinets and Kate's. Hey! Hi. Online sales extraordinaire, OSC extraordinaire, Jessica. How are you feeling today on your special day?
Amazing. It's been so nice. I woke up this morning and immediately had Instagram posts and Facebook posts and text messages and just everybody reaching out. And it was, I called Maggie immediately. And it was just such a good feeling. That was the best start to the day.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, you are getting ready to head to the Nationals because you are a Silver Award winner for OSC Team of the Year. Talk a little bit about that.
So my coworker and I, Maggie, we put in our application, and we're both new to this role. Neither one of us have a background in this. And so we have just tried everything in our power. I mean, we have implemented all the processes, found what worked, what didn't work together as such a good team. And I mean, I'm just so proud of us and how far we've come. And I cannot be more excited to go to Vegas. I've already picked out my dress and we're all ready to go.
Are you wearing a gold dress?
No,
Like-
no.
That's a gold's hard to pull off. That's hard to pull off.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Jessie, what do you think about this?
It makes my coach heart happy. But the thing that makes this team different is they are willing to do what others aren't willing to do. Like they're kind of willing to do the uncomfortable stuff. They'll go out and record videos for marketing. They'll put themselves out there. And so that's just a testament to what you've been doing, and everybody else who might want to try it, just get out there and try it. You might be a national award winner too.
I like what Jessie or what Jessica said, in that, hey, we came from different work backgrounds into this role. What's the secret to your success?
I think just really being willing to try everything, whether it's going to work, and just keep pushing consistency, being willing to, we make fools of ourselves and we have fun with it, and we get out there and we have such a blast. I mean, and we laugh at each other and we talk about it. We have such good communication, and we kind of come back and, especially with Jessie and you, just, being our coaches and just everything. And we have the most amazing support with the company we work for. I mean, across the board, whether it's, our work-life balance, supporting whatever we need, any of that stuff. They just, I think all of it has to come together to create the overall picture.
Love it. Love it. Well, thank you so much for joining us and celebrating with us. And fist bump. Yep. Dominate. We'll see you in Vegas. Good luck at the awards. Thank you so much, Jess. Speaking of award winners, I begged and pleaded for the OSC, the gold winning OSC of the year last year. OG Elena Mora and Aaron Yarber, her leader, are with us. I mean, hey.
Hi.
Thank you for taking the time out of your day and gracing us with your presence. OG, how are you feeling on this National OSC Day?
I feel pretty brilliant. I'm pumped.
You should.
Listening to some of the other OSCs is so nice. But I mean, so I woke up today, my inbox was flooded with messages from our sales managers and the marketing director, Miss Erin, just telling us how much they appreciate our hard work, and just knowing that all of our hard work and our effort is being recognized is just amazing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Erin, as the leader of this amazing human, how did you guys decide to celebrate?
So I will say that Elena and Chelsea are incredible OSC team. They are just, I know everybody's bragging about their OSCs, but I really do have the best ones. I'm sorry. They have such an incredible relationship with our sales team. So marketing is not a part of sales. And to be able to have such a good relationship with people across departments, I think and especially with the sales team, is just such a natural benefit. And they are so good at creating those relationships that having those sales managers and leaders be a part of us celebrating this day with them, I think is really important. And they have something showing up at their house later that I don't want to spill. So let's just hope that it's not like during this.
Can we make guesses? Can we make guesses on what it is?
Well, you can, but then you still might ruin it.
Ooh,
Don't
okay.
ruin it, Mike.
Everybody
It might
cat
be a
out what
sneak
you're
hologram.
guessing.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I hope it's a puppy.
Elena might murder me if I give her another puppy.
Elena's like, no more puppies, no more puppies. Now, Elena, you are probably one of our, our OGs, right? You've been in this seat, 17 years?
Yeah.
17 years?
Yes, going on 18, I think, this year.
17 years, going on 18 years. So it hasn't, on the online sales position hasn't always been, at the forefront of the building organization, right? So talk a
Right.
little bit about now we have a holiday, right?
Yes.
But it
How
didn't
far
always
we
used to be that
have
way.
come. Yeah, in 2006 when I started, I was actually capped, so I couldn't have or track any more than 20 appointments that turned into traffic because at the time leadership assumed that those customers would have just come in anyway. So we don't want to track anything or give credit for anything beyond that. And then I'd also have sales team people in the sales team ask to share my commission if they happen to convert one of my appointments. And so, yes, we've come a long way, like feeling like the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, just setting appointments to really providing so much value and insight for the marketing team, who our customer actually is and what we need to do to be more efficient, to better cater to, our audience and things like that. And just really feeling like an extension of the sales team and kind of like going off of what Eric said, Chelsea and I are so consistent with our role and how our process is. We have kind of raised the standard for our sales team, and they are held to a higher standard because of the work that we've put in to this role.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Elena, I didn't know that about being capped. So
isn't that crazy?
Before we worked together, because I would have had words with Steve about that.
Yeah, you came on in 2009. This was back in 2006.
Man, 2009. Holy cow. Man, it's so fun to think back and go down memory lane. And, I saw some people posting and reminiscing, like, hey, this was, some videos when I was in the seat, or this is what, I looked like. And back before we had all the technology. And I mean, I used to use iJot. And I went on to try to find the iJot page or whatever. It was like, sorry, thank you. We no longer exist. Yes, we and so man, we're so blessed to at Do You Convert, we learn from you guys and keep being amazing. And thank you so much for joining us today. You guys are just awesome. Dominate. Come on, Aaron. Dominate,
guys.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, I think we have time for one more special guest. Hey, let's bring on Whitney Gear, online sales specialist at Level Homes. Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my gosh. All these award winners. You're going to the Nationals too. Tell everybody what you're up for.
I received a silver award for online sales rookie of the year, vying for the gold.
Nice. And your husband is coming with you?
He is. I couldn't just go alone. I had to bring somebody. My company has another engagement. So bringing the hubs along, we're going to make a week of it.
Good.
Okay. Prepare him for a wild and crazy night. No, just kidding.
I mean, it's already Vegas. So I think we're preparing as
oh my gosh. So. That's going to be fun. You're bringing your husband. I'm bringing my son. So
nice.
We'll find out if we'll talk about that later. Is that going to be a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. We'll see.
How old is your son?
So Sam is 20 and he is a sales associate for Chesapeake Homes. Shout out. Chesapeake Homes is on.
Nice.
And he's in the process of getting his real estate license and he's working on site. And guys, he's just like, I'm so busy and I'm loving it. That's what he said. He goes, I might even be going in. I'm going to go in on my day off. I'm loving it. But anyway, we're not going to talk about Sam.
So the question, Jen, just to reiterate for the audience is, do you think it's a good idea for her to bring her 20-year-old son to Las Vegas? That was a question.
He'll be prepared for next time.
I think it's a great idea.
Jesse, I think it's a great idea.
He's coming to dinner with us, Jen. We're going to take him down.
Oh gosh.
To Fremont Street.
Oh gosh, guys. I don't know. Well, stay tuned, everyone. Stay tuned.
Report back on that one.
Yes, we will report back on that. Whitney, what does celebrating a OSC Day national holiday mean to you?
So in the rest of the world, it might be National Chocolate and National Pizza Day, but this is parade weekend for Mardi Gras. We down here in the swamps.
There you go.
In Louisiana. So this week we have been flooded with the most incredible king cakes you can imagine. My sales manager, Jennifer, knows I love sourdough. I just recently took up the sourdough journey. I don't even know who I am anymore, but she brought me a sourdough king cake yesterday. So I really enjoyed that. And then she's letting me, I'm working from home today. So I get to spend some time at home and make some
Nice.
sourdough.
Nice. Now, when you
Yeah.
say you're on the sourdough train, does that mean you're
Yes.
baking sourdough bread?
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
a
you
thing.
gotta
It's a
have
whole
a
thing.
starter,
Everybody's-
right, and all that stuff.
Yes, I
So
have a
get with it.
starter. Oh yeah, you're with it, Mike. It used to be called friendship bread because you have to share your starter, and then you use that to create the dough, and it's a very complicated and finicky process. But I am down for the challenge. Not giving up. I've made a few loaves so far.
Well, you're the second person that has told me that they were getting into bread making this year for 2024.
thing.
The other person
Yep.
was Amanda on our team. So, hey, I guess I need to get on board with
No, you
the-
don't need anything else,
Oh,
Jen.
I don't need anything else.
She's also into the dough making, if you know what I'm saying.
There we go. I'm all about all that dough. Talk doughy
Nice.
to me.
Nice. Whitney, thank you so much for joining us. Go celebrate the day. It's awesome to get to work from home. That's a perk, right?
It sure
That's a
is. I
perk.
just I added a new little neon light to my office
Yeah,
today.
what is
It's a
that? Is it
cat.
a little like doggy?
It's a cat pawing at a plant.
Oh, it's a cat. Oh, I see it now.
That's fun.
It's a cat pawing at a little plant. I love that. It looks
Figured
great.
I'd give it a shot. Home
It
office
looks
freedom,
great.
right? Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. We'll see you in Vegas at the Nationals. Good luck, rookie.
I'll be working on my Elvis impressions for you.
Oh, yes, please.
Can you give us
Awesome.
a sneak peek now?
Your future OSC has left the building.
And she's out. Curtain call. No, she's
And
back.
she's gone.
Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. No, she's gone. Bring her back.
Oh my God, that
no.
was awesome. That was awesome.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Oh, okay. That
Sorry.
made the
I
day.
know.
That made the day. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you guys for joining us. In true online people talking fashion, we have to do our skills check. If you've been listening, because what, guys? You got to check yourself
Before you wreck yourself.
Exactly. And our skills check for the week is go do something for yourself, right? Treat yourself, like everybody says. So, hey, go, whatever it is, go get a manicure, go get a pedicure, go get a massage. Go do something to recharge your battery and just take in all of the goodness that you're receiving from your leadership, from your sales team, from us, because we think you're amazing and we are here to serve and support you. So, any final words, Mike, Jessie?
I'll let Jessie go. Then I got something to say.
No, other than just happy National OSC Day. Disconnecting might be a reward. Might be just like, hey, take a step, take a lunch, go for a walk, come back, come recharged and do your thing. Because I was thinking about this. I was talking to a new division, and this is going to be my short version of it. Online sales really doesn't know the impact that they make in all divisions within their company, being the front door, taking in, feedback from their customers on where they want to live. That goes to land development, what they want to see, that goes to design, that goes to the product team, it goes to the sales team. And so what you're hearing, what you're seeing in your feedback is just so incredibly valuable. So that's just my little nugget.
I
We
love
love
nuggets.
Chicken nuggets?
Mostly.
Golden nugget.
So we're having a conversation with a potential builder partner the other day who is a big builder, publicly traded builder. And when I kind of finish out the conversation, I said, listen, my goal for you is that they are talking about your online sales team on an earnings call. And for those of you who don't know what an earnings call is, you have to talk to the public markets about your stock and all that stuff. And those big builders, you say your online sales team makes your stock go up. It makes your stock go up because if you can convert, if you can maximize, if you can create all those efficiencies, that's how it translates into real everything for a big builder and you bring it down to a private builder, smaller builder, regional builder, you guys just do so much for your company or organization. You create so much opportunity for so many people, and it starts with you, and it can stop with you. Like a bad version of that is it stopping. A good version of that is you create this ripple effect that affects so many people. And that's why we wanted to make sure there was a holiday for it, because you are so important to your organization. Thank you for everything that you do. We love it. We're passionate about it. We love this industry, and we appreciate all of you. All right, Jen, close this out.
Can we bring everybody back on that's still
Oh,
on?
sure, yeah.
Yeah, bring everybody back on. Any guests that are still here.
Curtain call.
And then I will
Eric's
close
shaking
it
his head.
out. I will close it out. Okay, thanks for joining this episode of Online People Talking. You can access more online sales content by going to our website at doyouconvert.com or by following us on all of our social media platforms. You can also get regular updates by subscribing to our monthly newsletter. Thanks so much for listening today and watching and investing in yourself. Now go get after it and enjoy National OSC Day. Congrats, everybody.
Woo!
Bye.
We'll just
Bye.
keep, you guys want to keep streaming?
Party.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, let's just stay on
We're
the